bringing up now somebody. Hey, Eric, how long ago did you take stand-up university?
April 24th, 2000. It was a graduation.
Wow. 2000. And it's 2022. And I can't tell you the feeling that I have. I get to tell the truth now and bring up somebody who started. First set was here at Stand-Up University. And now, this is one of the best comedians working anywhere. This is one of the best comedians working anywhere, and a wonderful friend. And I mean it. Just enjoy. Let's all enjoy. Eric Tartaglione! Come on, give him a hand. Eric.
Keep it going, folks. Professor Peter Bales, Rich Walker, Jackie the Joke Man Martin, Jeff Posey. We got Linda, Jocelyn, Errol, Rich, and Dave. Let's hear it for them. Come on! It's Tuesday on Merrick Road. All right, I'm going to ask a question. I want to hear a big yes. Come on. Are you happy you're here? Yeah! So glad I'm back east. I was doing comedy out in Minnesota. Exactly. Look at me, Minnesota. Tough being a New York Guido over there. Everybody thought I was in the witness protection program. Are they really able to hide these mafia guys out west anyway? Come on, like those guys from The Sopranos, like that type. I saw a special on this one time on TV. They give these guys the option when they go in of only changing their last name. Like that's gonna help. Hey, how you doing? I'm your new neighbor. My name's Mario. That's my wife Angelina. That's my daughter Conchetta. Here's my little son Nunzio. We're the Wilsons. I hate flying. Now you gotta get naked if you're on a plane, right? What happens at the airport? They make you take everything off, right? They make you take your jacket off. And because of that one idiot shoe bomber, that one moron, 18 years ago, we still got to remove our shoes. I'm just glad there was no hairpiece, bomber. Because I ain't taking this off. People say to me, over 50, that's your hair? $350 a month, you better believe this is my hair. People say to me, $350 a month, shave your head. Like Dave, where's Dave? Shaved his head. There he is. I can't, Dave. I had hair transplants back in the 80s. I got all these bumps on my head. My skull looks like an ad for the Braille Institute. In fact, we had a blind kid read the bumps. He told me they spell out Italian midget. $350 a month for 25 years. Isn't that stupid? My house is paid for. My hair has a mortgage. And the glue sucks, but they don't tell you that in the commercials. They're like, oh, you could swim laps in the public pool. It'll look natural. I did. It looked real natural. On the guy behind me. It was all over. It was up in Canada. Did comedy in Canada. Club I was working at. Such nice people. Club owner was like, hey, Eric. Come on out in the middle of the night. We'll cut a hole in the ice. We'll go fishing, eh? I was like, eh? No. I told him, I'm an Italian from New York. If you see one of us on a lake at 4 o'clock in the morning, it's not to get something out of the water. People think I'm 100% Italian. I'm not. I'm actually part Asian. My hair's from Korea. Anybody do that 23andMe?
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting? Because it's like you do the ancestry, you find your DNA. I'm supposedly 100% Italian. Nobody's 100% anything. Turns out I'm mostly Italian and Greek. And also part Ashkenazi Jew.
Yeah.
See, there's the Ashkenazis. There we go. Representing. People, you know what people say all the time? Jews and Italians. It's the same thing. I don't think so. It's nice that people want to feel connected. But bottom line, if I need cement work done, I'm calling Vito, not Shlomo. Okay? Conversely, if I need brain surgery, I'm calling Shapiro, not De Niro. We got that? Was out on a cruise ship. Rich mentioned a cruise. Anybody ever go on a cruise? Yeah. How about the eating that goes on? Did you ever see half the people that go on a cruise? Turns out you could go whale watching and never leave the dock. Which is ironic, because everything's tiny in the cabin, right? In your room, like the shower stall. Did you ever go to a cruise ship cabin shower? It's like a stand-up MRI. You're like... I'm like, forget the bar, just soap the walls. I'll go like this. How's that? I dropped the soap, my foot slipped. I didn't go anywhere. We went to Cancun. Anybody go to Mexico? How great? Isn't that great? I got a chance to use my high school Spanish. The one sentence they teach you in every Spanish language class, in every Spanish language book. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Where is the library? Why? I don't know about you, I'm drinking tequila in Cancun. I ain't looking for the biblioteca. It's more like, ¿Dónde están my pantalones? And the problem is when you leave the country, they make you come back with the cruise ship, they make you fill out a customs form. Did you ever fill out a United States customs form? See the questions they ask? While you're outside the U.S., did you ever touch any cattle or sheep? And I told my wife, this is why people hate Americans. Apparently we go abroad and fondle other people's livestock. Did you ever touch a sheep? I wrote, yeah, but she was asking for it. Got some youngsters here, young lady, what, 19? We got some people in their 20s. Who's in their 20s? Anybody? Yeah, look, the whole group. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Yay, good for you. How old? How old?
41.
41. Good for you. You look good.
Thank you.
No, really, you guys are all 40. That's great. Man, my God, I look like shit. Thank you. How old are you? 19? Lady, you're 19? I'm 60. I'm the ghost of Christmas future. It sucks. Wait till you're 30, 40 at their age. Wait till you're 40. You know what happens? You hit 40, 50, you look back. Think back to when I was 20. Drinking age was 18 then. Who remembers drinking age? 18. That's right, people. Tell the kid we were 18 drinking legal every night. You hit 50, 60. Tell them what happens. I'm lactose intolerant now. Can't have dairy. No more dairy for me. They take things from you. You get old. And on top of it, I'm getting arthritis. I went to the doctor. Do you know what my doctor prescribes for arthritis pain now? Marijuana. Ain't that a kick in the head? When I was a kid, my parents would yell, drink your milk! Don't do drugs! Now I'm 60, I can't drink milk, and I gotta do drugs. Things happen. Things happen. It's humiliating getting old. I'm old enough to get a life alert now. You know what that is, don't you? You don't even know what that is? The thing you wear around your neck for an emergency. It came out in the 80s, the commercials, remember? Remember the slogan? I've fallen and I can't get up. That came out, me and my friends back then, we would laugh. Now I'm like, that is a wonderful product. I can't register on a computer. It's humiliating to do on a computer. Did you know that? You know why? Because when you got to register your birth date, you put the month, the day. When it comes to the year, now I got to scroll all the way down. When did this happen? When did 1961 become like all the way down? I have a question. Why is 2022 on that list? What 6-week-old has a computer? Sir, what's your password? It's weird watching yourself get old. It's weird not only watching yourself get old, but watching the cultural icons that you remember as a kid get old. Anybody see that commercial they had? Henry Winkler. The Fonz. He does commercials for reverse mortgages now. The Fonz is an old Jewish guy now. He went from A to Look at the kid. She has no idea what I'm talking about. You know that, right? Wait till your icons get old. You're going to be in for a rude awakening, young lady. One day you're going to turn on the TV. There's going to be a commercial. Lady Gaga for Depends. Poop in my pants. I was born this way. Wait, it's coming. Everybody thinks they look good for their age, too. Everybody. See guys fat, gray, wrinkled. I'm 50, but I don't look it. Yeah, I thought you were 68. But you know what it is? We make fun of the younger generation. When you get older, you're always afforded the opportunity with age to make fun of the younger generation. But they're the ones who defend the country. 18-year-old kids fight in wars. 19-year-old kids fight on wars. I say we're doing it backwards, people. I say you want to have a war, send out 65-year-old married guys. Because these men are battle-tested. You can't intimidate them. What are you going to tell them to do? Surrender? You want me to surrender? Look at this ring. You're 40 years too late. Tough having an old army, wouldn't it? General, are your men taking the hill? No, they're taking a nap. Bunch of henpecked married men marching. I don't know what I've been told. Wear a sweater or I'll catch cold. I don't envy you this day and age being this young. The internet with social media, things that technology just makes things worse. She'll tell you, young girl, you know what they do today, these young guys? They take pictures of their privates. And they send them to the chicks. That's supposed to turn them on. That doesn't work at this age. My wife's already seen me naked. I'm a married man. She's a married woman. If I want to make her horny now, I send her a picture of me cleaning the oven. Picture of me picking up my skin mark underwear. If I really want to make her horny, I send her a picture of the Dollar Tree store. She'd be like, like you. Where is she, Jocelyn? My wife lives for the friggin' Dollar Tree. Everything we own costs 99 cents. She decorated the whole house, cost $22.50. Hormones are going in. People say to me, stop complaining. You should be proud of your age. You should embrace it. Okay, in that case, I say we have a middle-aged pride parade. Why not? Look at New York City. Every other group is allowed to have one, right? We can show what we're going through, middle-aged people. Have a humongous gallbladder floating down the street. Have a giant ear with hair growing out of it, going down Fifth Avenue. Ladies, you can have a menopause float. A giant picture of my wife growing a mustache. Women dressed as dying ovaries waving goodbye. Gentlemen, we can have a low testosterone countdown. Like New Year's Eve, have a giant scrotum dropping. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, 0. Happy infertility, yay! I have man boobs, no hormones left. Congratulations, I am now my own grandmother. Yeah. Remember the testosterone days, gentlemen? Remember 18 years old? Remember that? You get hard looking at the Sears catalog. Remember that? Look at the kid. She doesn't even know what a catalog is. Look at that. Sears.com, young lady, the underwear ads. Check them out. That's all we have to work with. That and National Geographic magazine. The naked women, remember? It's all conditioning. To this day, if I see a woman with a basket on her head, I get a hard on. Let's ask about the course. Find out about the crowd. Where are the parents in the room? Where are your parents? One person? What is this, vasectomy night in Delaware? What happened? There you go. You got kids. That's it. Thanks for the enthusiasm, folks. You're all looking at me like, the guy we take the seat came off. What are you getting off, headliner? Let's go. Yeah, we got parents. Yeah. That's what you just did. Thank you. I'm a parent. I adopted my stepdaughter. Adoption counts. Oh, thank you, good boy. You don't have to. Very popular today. You can do it off TV. Ever see those ads for the kids in the underprivileged countries, like in South America? They have videos of them. The guy from the country comes out. For the mere price of a cup of coffee a day, you could raise him. You notice those people in those countries, they never adopt our kids. See, they don't have an ad in Bolivia. For mere $750,000. Or more money than you make in your whole freaking Bolivian life. You can raise little Nassau County Jimmy through college. You want progress? We'll send you a video. Watch him as he sleeps till noon. Eats you out of house and home. Watch him download porno. Then you can spend your whole life driving him to baseball, football, basketball, soccer, cheerleading. So you can wind up in psychotherapy and complain that as a parent you suck. People are always excited with the first kid. That's always the most exciting. You ever see these people? They have to announce the child is born by putting a cardboard stork on the lawn. They got to announce it. It's a boy! Little William James, 6 pounds, 7 ounces. Yay, we had a baby and the stork brought him home. Trust me, new parents, you were just hoping 20 years later the cops don't bring him home. Put up a new sign. We caught little William James with a pile of cocaine. 8 pounds, 11 ounces. I don't know how you put a kid. You know what? Anybody have young kids? You know what it takes to have a young kid now? You don't just put. You know what it takes to put them in a car? You got to strap them in, give them DVD players, virtual reality game, this game, that game. Did we have that growing up? No, we had our imagination. I used to pretend my father was racing the other cars on the Southern State Parkway, while my parents were smoking me out in the front seat. I'm in the back crawling under the clouds. Oh, we had a game. It was called Finding Oxygen. I used to write on the fogged up window, "Help!" God. How do you have kids today? We got teachers here. We can send my daughter to Catholic school, public schools. The teacher, they curse at the teachers. They yell at the teacher. Were we able to do that? No. Are you kidding? I was in 3rd grade. My teacher called me an idiot, a moron. And I was homeschooled. They're out of control. I don't know how. My wife and I drove past the high school. We saw a girl. She couldn't have been older than 15. She has her shirt unbuttoned. She has a birth control patch showing over here. My wife went nuts. It's the parents today. Where was her mother when she was growing up? Where was the father when she was growing up? I'm like, screw that. Where was she when I was growing up? It's tough, man. These kids with the tattoos. You have tattoos? No? My daughter, we got 2 old, we couldn't stop her. She got them everywhere. Her arms, her legs. She got 2 on her chest. Her and her dopey friends, and they want me to get them. They're like, Mr. Tartaglione, why don't you get something that like means something to you on your arm? I'm middle-aged. What am I going to get? My CVS rewards card right here. Picture of my Lipitor prescription right here. My wife wants to get my name tattooed on her top shoulder. I said, why so high up? She goes, in case you cheat on me, I got room to put rest in peace. Let's find out, but where are you married people? Come on. Yeah. All right, a little more enthusiasm. Thank you. Tough, man, because men and women speak a different language. Women speak a language men don't understand. They just do. They come up with stuff. Never take your woman to the gynecologist. No place for a man. We're sitting in the waiting room, me and my wife, right? There's a woman next to us. She's out to here, 9th month. Turns to my wife and I. She goes, oh, my husband and I are so excited. Finally, we are pregnant. That's what they say now. Women say that. Don't you love that phrase? I said, yeah, that's like last night. The wife and I tried to make love, but we had menstrual cramps. Which is too bad because we had just taken Viagra. Yeah, I take Viagra. I don't care who knows it. The guy that prescribed it said to me, just like riding a bike, huh? I said, yeah, doc, and thanks for the new pick stand. Anybody who's going to take Viagra one day, you're going to know, remember me, it takes at least half an hour to work. You got to know that. Me and my wife got the rhythm down. Just like kissing, man. Get ready, man. I pop the pill, I look at her and I go, now what do you want to do? She goes, it's 7 o'clock, let's watch Jeopardy. Guys, you want to lose your heart on? Watch Howard Trebek for half an hour. I tell you the problem with sex after Jeopardy, all I can think of are the questions I got wrong. We're done in bed, we're finally done. My wife goes, in your big climactic moment, why did you yell out, who is Margaret Thatcher? Things in the middle. Don't go to therapy. No place for a man. No place for a man. They get emboldened in therapy. My wife tried to divorce me in therapy. I told her, hey, I'm not intimidated. You leave me. I ain't going to be single for long. There's plenty of women out there looking to become citizens. I have a therapist. Tried to give us some tips. Keep the love alive, right, married people? Tells us, yeah, go to bed naked. I told the lady, after 50, that could be a deterrent, okay? She tells us, get sexy lingerie. My wife goes out, comes home, puts on an orange thong. Who buys an orange one? I told her, you look like a hooker from Home Depot. What the hell is that? Do what they do. Write your name on it, magic marker. Bob, what is that? She says, try erotic asphyxiation. Do you know what that is? Choking during sex supposed to help the orgasm. You know married people came up with that one. Who else would think to combine the two? You're in bed. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Why don't you listen when I talk? It's tough, man. It's tough. Tough being married. My wife's one of those Facebook maniacs. Anybody had one of these people, social media every 2 seconds? You know that Facebook, they have quizzes on Facebook. She makes me take them. What wild animal is most like you? Most like me? I don't know. Find one with hemorrhoids and bad credit. I don't know. She says she's taking quizzes. Who's your celebrity Valentine? I took the quiz. I got Ryan Gosling. I took it again. I got Chris Hemsworth. I took it. I got Caitlyn Jenner. Oh, so we're gonna get out of here. You guys are great. God bless.
Eric Tartaglione! Here. Eric Tartaglione, isn't he great? Stand up, University of Law.